If you guys are aware, Yoshi P has given us the deadline. We have until 11 o'clock tonight. Good morning, afternoon, and evening. Hope you guys are having a great Monday night. The way to kick off the week. We got a lot going off. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2. Who was ready for that one? I had that one set up. So we have quite a bit of work to get done and not a whole heck of a lot of time to get to it. So I'm not going to spend too much time yapping. I'm going to say what I need to. I'm going to go ahead and move on and get our things a-rolling for tonight's stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope everything is going good in your neck of the woods. We had a busy weekend, lots of stuff going on, got a lot of work done, of course. There's always more work to be done. Yeah. What did I want to say? I wanted to talk to you guys. There's a movie out on, I think it's on Netflix. It's called like Orion in the Dark. Has anyone heard of this? Anyone heard of this? Orion in the Dark. I have to ask. I think it's like relatively new and it's a kid's movie and it's not, I swear to God, it's not bait. Oh, I swear to God, it's not. I've had it recommended since your name is Orion. Okay, well then there you go. People are going to go ahead and tell you that. So essentially it's legitimately, it's not bait into a joke or anything. I swear we watched it. It's a good movie. I felt bad after making you guys look up that, the Shadow Man meme. Look it up. Look it up. It's like Orion in the Dark or something. Like it is legitimately a real movie. And my daughter put it on and it was like one of those movies that it was such a cool concept. Like I recently heard about this. I'm not trying to be, see, you guys are so suspicious. You wonder why I get upset and I get all worked up because I'm sitting there. You guys are telling me, oh, you're smiling when something happens in game. Y'all are doing it the same thing to me. Good God. These days, that in itself is a joke. So yes, that was a good movie. I felt bad after recommending the Shadow Man meme with his fingers and he's the light, that meme. So I wanted to actually recommend something good. That is a good movie. You just don't be suspicious. Although I will say I don't get Orion because it's just a huge waste of space. Anyway, we are here into our Urianger bit. We just found out a little bit of history about Urianger, where we are going. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all read way too easily into this. Yeah, it was there. Everyone knew it. Everyone knew it. That is a tactic we call like what's it? No, gaslighting. That's what I did. I just gaslit the shit out of you. It is a good movie. It is a good movie. Hope everyone is doing well. That's all the spiel I have. We had some snow. I know some people were saying that it was pretty damn cold. We made a snowman today. The kids were out for approximately like 10 minutes. I spent most of the time setting up the snowman, and yeah, that was what we did. No, don't trade me to I don't. Okay, I'll take one boiled egg. I'll accept that trade. That's a good trade. Nope, I don't need 1,000. I don't have enough inventory space for all those eggs. So where we are right now, we just got a little bit of history about Urianger, or excuse me, the difference between the source and the world of the first. Apparently there's a duty, apparently there's a dungeon, apparently there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here soon. So, and yes, I do want to point out, because Jack, I did see it, I do want to mention this. Calf Mom gave the green light for me to do the cosplay a bit, and I'll let you guys know when that starts and when the what the total amount is. We're still working out what we think would be a reasonable amount for her to, and I say this in air quotes, tolerate me. Having a bald head and a mustache. I'll let you guys know. Probably won't be until March because we got some things going on in February that need me to actually look my normal self, we'll say. But then after that, it's a fair game. Easter is going to be crazy this year. We have that pint size, and I didn't actually get it today. Pint size has taken the liberty of going ahead and setting up a free company here in what's it? And actually, you can see the name right here in Final Fantasy. CDG. I think the official name is Espresso Shots. Yeah, it's espresso shots. Yep, right there. See, there you go. Just joined in. Now, I don't know really how much we're going to be able to do quite yet. There might be some things that we do down the line, but if you guys want to join, if you're over here on Goblin, then there you go. Espresso shots. Now we got CDG. Company crest. Yeah, I'm going to have to check all that out at a different time. I only have submersible missions win. Yes, we got this. We got our official free company. Espresso shots actually was an idea. Was it Opal, right? Opal said that? Opal mentioned that? And Witchy's decorating, if I'm not mistaken. The subs will be, yeah. So we're good to go. I do want to also, I'll let you guys know that we do intend on, like, especially when I'm going through, I had an idea, and I do want to mention this real quickly. Once I get through the majority of the game, so the other 2.5 expansions that I still have to go through, 2 3/4 expansions, I do want to go back and, like, try to bulldoze all of the extremes that I missed and like consolidate it into like one group. Like I go through all the Realm Reborn extremes and I consolidate that for like a video. And then I do, of course, like, you know, Heavensward, Stormblood, and I just like pile them all together. And of course they're going to be min item level because I like suffering. But that's something that I want to do. Probably will be included for the Espresso Shots Guild. So there, the free company, there you go. That will be at a later date. That's not anytime soon, but just on your radar. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and talk to our boy Urianger. I thought we were on quest 73, not 74 or 72. A little high. Blind Mine is so fun. Oh, it's hell. I think at some point, Jack, I do want to try Blue Mage and actually make a video about it. Like, after, I think I have to have I feel like I want to have an experience of all the different roles before I jump into that one. But that is on the radar as well. Min Titan is something different. Oh yeah, even just normal, not even extreme Titan. Minimum item level Titan was just ridiculous. I think I tried it on stream and we got we got our faces pushed in. Hey Tax, get your boy. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm Pop-Tart, what's going on? Get your boy. What thinkest thou of mine, of mine appearance? What is the most reasonable Caffeinated answer for us to say? You know what? We're gonna be pedantic. Did you lose weight? Has nothing to do with anything. If 'tis of the flesh speaketh, I cannot rightly say. However, in taking up astrology, oh, okay, that was the right one. With some yawns of fabric, my present attire better suit the art. You've been lost weight, bro. There was no good answer. There was no true Caffeinated answer, which it would have just been like silence. Like, what do you think of my appearance? You say nothing. Let him be. Let him cook. Though the night be lost behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but the stars shine still. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. But enough of myself. that was such an. I feel like this whole bit was nothing but like the opening of that was for him to talk about himself, right? Like that was just straight up like fan service for people who love Urianger. Like, yeah, like it was just straight up for him. But enough about myself. Let's speak of the task. Oh, okay. We must needs gain the pixies' cooperation. Oh, tax. Tax is ready. 'Tis a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor. Oh, he's over there. Join in with all. So he's a stargazer without actually seeing any of them because nerd. Yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense. That adds in. You need to use more chrono herb when you cook. Everything benefits with more Jack, you've been coming up with some good ones. You've been coming up with some really good ones. Nakuru, no, you haven't missed anything. Just getting started, actually. There was a good dad joke. Please be kind and rewind. In these parts, there beeth a violkin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within that which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen. It's really intense music all the way. I really got to turn down some of the music in the background. All right, so basically right now we have to make friends with these guys, with the pixies, the fays. And the reason being is because there's a light warden in this area that we're gonna have to get to. And that's part of it. Yes, I did just keyboard turn. Can I just catch that? Okay. Oh, that was easy. There's a solo duty after Holminster switch. Oh, I think that was, yeah, that was on Friday stream. And oh yeah, the glow up demanded the quote. What's it? Yeah, no, I did that. I did that on Friday. Yes. And then I met all the other pixies, and I fell into their game. And Alfie's having a wonderful time, by the way, which I think is hilarious. That's a fun side note. Even without the box's enchantment to hold it in place, this creature has no more fight left in him. Okay, about killed it. What's up, Woodsman? Yes, and Ranjit. Oh shit, it's Ranjit. Homeboy stopped a sword with his toes. Like, who does that? Thancred too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Okay. Ranjit? Oh shit. That's one of the funnier statements that I've gotten. I did all the coffee names in the zones. Would you like me to share them? Dreadstrike, sure, actually. Please do.
'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget.
Oh. I know he's in Astrologian now. I'm like waiting for the card to pop out. Ooh, white arsite.
White auracite, newly forged for thy use.
Nerd just hands you white arsite.
Water rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies.
Okay.
Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
Homeboy's ready. Close your mouth. Holy crap, Captain.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
All right, Thancred. Jeez. Anyway, here's a gun. You'll be using this.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you.
Oh, he's in his Thancred. That is such a Thancred thing to do. You did good.
I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Oh, okay. All right, you get a little bit of lore about the...
Minfilia, once we set forth,
Gunbreaker.
we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Saw your pure dad energy and it's like, yeah, I wanted some of that. The reason Urianger is Astro, aside from the trusts, is because the Japanese voice actor voiced a Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist in G. See, that's cool. Again, I want to get that, like, I'm thinking like right here, right there. I put the little clock and it says duel all the way around the time. I keep seeing it. I'm like, yeah, when I go Astro, I might have to drop the money for that one. What time is it? Oh heavens, it's time to duel.
Really? May I?
Oh, get a...
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire.
Would you like to take some books for you? No, pseudonym. I viewed him as the librarian. He's the librarian right now. Every VOD since the start of Shadowbringers, I'd stick around, but it's 1:30 in the morning here. I look forward to watching. Not Janet, thank you for stopping in then. I appreciate, please get some sleep. Don't lose sleep. Don't do that on my behalf. Please don't. Oh, she's so happy. He got censored? What? They censored so much crap in this damn game.
Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
No. No, we have not. Can't manipulate Aether anymore. Just use a sword that uses prepackaged Aether.
I suppose now is as good a time as any.
Oh dear.
As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armoreng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
No, even here I think this is like the first real caffeine headache that we've had. Oh, that's a different tune.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
Oh, wow.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair! I will not stand for it. I cannot. There must be something we can do. Tell me.
Every time, and I'm just going to say this real quick. Every time that we have more lore and history and understanding of Thancred, the more I actually legitimately feel for this man. Like, he has gone through so much trauma. Like, I'm not saying that all the Scions haven't gone through their fair share. I mean, rest in pepperoni's Papa Meow. But, like, this is just, like, Thancred, it's like every time that he has something, and again, mind you, like, him in his entire rogue ninja life and everything that he was, like, the whole, correct me if I'm wrong, if I remember correctly, the only reason he's taking care of Minfilia is because he didn't take care of the Goobly at the parade at Ul'dah, and it ended up killing her dad, right? If I remember correctly, yeah. And he basically took her under the wing, yes. Yeah, he was too slow. Okay, yeah, he was too slow to save her dad. And he saw her as a little sister, but again, he stepped up into this role, and then he grew to have that bigger brother relationship. That's what makes this so much worse, is that it's like he had that, and then he became an Ascian, and then he ended up losing Minfilia, right? He lost Minfilia at the end of A Realm Reborn because they all turned into the white or the Aether Stream, and then they got plucked out. It's like there's so much trauma. He never saw Minfilia up until that one moment that Urianger ported us to the in-between with the Warriors of Darkness. Like, that's some trauma. Like, imagine having that be the only person in your life that you truly care about, that you look out for. And it's like, now you can't ever get them back, but you're constantly taunted with things and people that look at it. This is like, yeah, oh man, this is, he doesn't catch a break.
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
Oh man, poor Thancred.
It is not their decision to make.
It is refreshing to see someone understand Thancred here. It's like a and again, it's the idea of a constant rolling of ones, of nat ones. I want you to care for her, for yourself, damn. I mean, it's like he knows, and again, the worst part is he knows what's good for the greater good. But this is actually an emotional break for him. It's like he's like, what about me? Like, why can't I have the win? Why can't I have what I want? You know?
It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred.
Related to Thancred here. Philly's stepmom flashback.
Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path.
You have a duty.
When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
You have a job to do.
Minfilia, wait!
She's gone.
What happened?
Damn, that is terrible emotional trauma. For the record, Minfilia is about 17. In this, yeah, she's 17. I think we confirmed, like, Minfilia the minor was, like, what, 25? 25-ish?
And then she was gone.
In A Realm Reborn?
Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that
27.
I have not spoken.
He has to let it happen. It's not his choice. No, it's absolutely correct. Damn! Dad to dad. How do you want this to end?
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
How do we even have, do we even have the right to ask? No, but sometimes the questions that need to be asked, like, If the question needs to be asked, it doesn't matter if we have the right to ask it. Sometimes we get, and I say this broader spectrum than what we have here in this game. Sometimes the right question does need to be asked, even if you're not the right person to ask it. Such as life, though. How many times does something happen that isn't meant to be done by you or brought on by you, but it still needs to happen, or it's not the best opportune moment to talk about it, but it still needs to be talked about? Like if you know someone who is doing something in your immediate life. Here's a good example. In your immediate life, if you know that someone is going through something and they actually need to open up about it, or, well, it's eventually going to explode on them later, I mean, sometimes the best thing you could do is just ask the question. Why does she look so much younger in the trailer? Yeah. When her dad died. Super interesting in the dad takes for this expansion. Absolutely. Yeah, Varus, finally you asked the right question. You and the family doing? We're doing all right. We're doing all right. We had a bit of a rough weekend. Just busy. Just a lot of things going on and a little bit stressful. And then of course the kids were home today, so we just chilled today. Made a snowman. That was a big thing. It did make a snowman. It was nice. Who knew the small scene could be so introspective? If you're only one to think about the question, then you were the right person to ask for it. And I guess that's kind of the point, though. It's like, this carries over to more than just what Thancred is doing. And what he has to, when he took up this duty, when he took up the duty to take care of the original Minfilia, he saw it through. In my eyes, he did everything that he needed to. He fulfilled that vow, that promise, however you wish to call it. And then here, he understands that all of that would be for naught if he doesn't save the first. And the way that he saves the first is by saving this Minfilia. Even though it pains him, even though he has to drag himself across the bed of nails, like, he understands the task at hand. There's a job to be done. That's the dad moment right there. That is what you need, is that despite your pain, despite your anguish, despite your own personal objections, there is a job that needs to be done. And sometimes having someone just ask the question, how do you want this to end? We don't always have the luxury of choosing who. Exactly. Oh, she got some books.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
Now we got to talk.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Leader Loran.
What? Leader Loran? That did not do anything but make my glasses even fuzzier. Scuzzier is the term. Big heavy one. John J. He got papers and what are those apples sitting on the floor? Took off my glasses. Those look like apples. Mini Philia is so lovely. She's very sweet. Okay, that's better. Oh, I can finally see. I'm outside, guys. Wait, and I was also told to pay attention to the any glamour changes and what we have going on here. Just making sure that I'm paying attention. Opal has done a great job of giving me heads up of like things like, oh, hey, make sure that you pay attention to this. These guys are working hard for these. Just seeing, just checking. Looks like there's a kind of a mix. Everyone's got a little bit of something, a little bit of here and there. Okay, I think we're good to go. Isn't there an Aetherate here? All right, so I do have to say, and I drew back from it. I did, but I do want to say that I had this idea for a YouTube short, and it was the Ilmarang. I said Ilmarang. No, wait, no, it's not that. Where the hell am I? Mheg. Yeah, Mheg. It was the Mheg title screen as you're walking up with the For Scotland meme over in the back. Yeah, Ilmarang. I got just because I was thinking about it. Mheg, and it was the For Scotland meme screaming in the background, and it was like the screen's violently shaking. I withdrew from it. I felt like if that one was, it was too hard to convey the message to those who would, that would be like an inside joke. It would be too much of an inside joke for broader appeal. That's the one thing that I thought about. Sol Ewan. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly lovely, or wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, but the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. Scotland forever is a pixie desert town. Urianger. Okay. Heavily memed Scottish kids song with it playing in the pixies. You desire anything from us, you but just name it. Grilled rail. Where do I want to go? Gotta keep moving. Yep, I know. We got work to do. The key to the castle. Munificent expression. What time is it? 9:47. We can make it. We make it. How many quests until the dungeon, Opal? So what's this that you desire? Rusty old coins like you mortals aren't wont to collect, perhaps. Next, but cutscenes. Got it. We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to Legia. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that's what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak to the others. Next, but cutscenes. Yeah. Clearly been busy, Urianger. Would you be so kind to tell us what we missed? Damn, dude, you've been working out? Nobody else noticed. We asked if he lost weight. We cared about his health. Legia is how Urianger... Legia. It's like vaguely Scottish names spelled with Welsh spelling. So that's the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about this Light Warden? Aye, my lady, but by circumstances most tragic, the Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler, Titania. Oh, okay. Is it Titania or Titania? Is it tight or tit? That's the answer. That's the question I have. Our king fought for the fought the first Light Warden, and that threatened our home. You see, fought it and won. Titania. Titania. I need a voice actor because I'm gonna keep butchering it. Like Titania. 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 The fact that you guys are spelling this out makes it so much better. So just pick one and go with it. Okay. It was horrible light that came out and went and corrupted them, turning them into a new Light Warden. Now they're king only by name. Naught remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal him in the castle. The magic for breaking the seal we divided into 4, and we wove each into a different relic to keep the kept apart until the time was right. And this dress is one of them. It has been our safekeeping for years and years, but we've decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your death, we thought we should at least let you try. That way we get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics, though. Think Midsummer Night's Dream. Oh, that doesn't help at all. I'm gonna say Titania. King Tit. Like King Tut, but Tit. King Tit. Titania. The shell crown is with the Fuath. The stone scepter is with the Numu, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. These names are not for me. I'm trying my best, guys. Put on a dress. Titania is pronounced like Scotland forever. Numu. It's Numu. The facts thus disclosed confirmed mine own understanding. Our quest lieth now before us. First, let Let us heed to the lake, there to claim the shell crown from the Fuath. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. All right, we got a plan. It's easier than half the Elizin names. The Elizin names, and then the the sea rodigans, the sea roads. Those guys, holy crap. Their names have like several dozen different syllables. Just toss anywhere. Hey, just throw it across the keyboard and see what happens. Sea Wolf Row. Yeah, you guys know exactly what the hell I meant. Merylweb, it's Merylweb Lofwapin. Like, or just cats walking across the keyboard names. Just voice up with the Phoenix later. All right. I'll have Phoenix help me out with some of these names. I think I remember the first time that I ever saw the Admiral. I saw her name, and I actually said, I was on voice chat with Galactic, and I was like, what the shit is this? How do I say that name? The Searo's names are Welsh. But another language and daughter and son added to the end. Oh, okay, because that makes everything easy. Are just translated versions of the Seawolf names, by the way. Oh, well, that makes everything so much easier. Galactic, did you kick me from party? I thought we were in a party. Untouchable gate. Looks like I'm touching the gate. Dohn Trail. Blue Fistwin. No, I was not going to say that. Hearken to me, O spirits of the water, we come with an entreaty, or to an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. Perhaps we should take our search into the lake? Of course Alfie's the only one who would have a problem with that. We all know Thancred swims like an eel. But what about you, Minfilia? I can swim well enough. Thancred taught me. Excellent. Okay. I'm not sure I've ever asked. He doesn't swim. He parts the waves. Of course he's gonna walk across the frickin' top of the water. Of course, why not? No. This asshat shows up, guns blazing, literally guns out. Oh, I'm just gonna walk across the frickin' water. Aren't we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty for mortals, what a treat. Might as well, right? To vanquish the Light Warden. To that end, we humbly beg the loan of the Shell Crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course. You may have it. You shall have it. That seems too easy. What do you want from... Yeah. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us all. We are the Fuath. It's over before it's begun, and we couldn't care less of what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. Yeah, I don't like this. Having said that, we do so seldom have mortal visitors, and it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. I don't like this. Dohn Mheg. In your tongue, it means forbidden realm. Sounds forbidden, yes? And so it shouldn't. For we are one with the water. Our home, wrought of ripples and waves and currents, find your wave through. Give us thrilling sport, and we will give you through. Oh, it's a dungeon. Okay. All right, Galactic, hit it. Guess we're going in. All right, I got background music up. Set to 100, I know. I just have to say it. looking in the distance, it looks like the frickin' Teletubbies background with all the damn hills, right? But then if we look around here, like right where we are, look, you look up and you look around, this looks like a frickin' mini putt golf course. That's exactly what I get from this. You got Teletubbies in the background and then a mini golf. Yeah, no, I don't like it. Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, I can see Alice in Wonderland. Note the shrubbery. Are the shrubbery more people? Oh wait, is Galactic healing? Galactic is healing? People plants. Galactic is healing. Water is love, water is life. Drink up, you parched souls. Yes, it is. Look, there's more people. Oh crap, I am actually about to die. Talk shit on Galactic. Oh, and that's what those little the gentleman frogs were. Okay. So these were the ones, that one that I marked in that, the quest earlier. Got it. Wow, getting attacked by a butterfly. All right, Galactic, big pull, big pull, big pull. Galactic, how are you tanking? What are you tanking? Okay, there we go. Looks like I got everything. Oh, about to die. We're fine. Everything is fine. Look, you ready? Hit him with Dark Snipe. Bam. All right, we're good. Sometimes the best mitigation is just running in terror. I'm telling you, this dungeon hurts. Oh yeah, no, I'm starting to see that. Lord of the Lingering Gaze. I'm not gonna lie, he looks adorable. Did Galactic just leave? I was using my mitigations. I used every mitigation that I have except for Living Dead. Relax, we were fine. I don't know what you were stressed for. Oh. No, that was barely nothing. Ow! This is my hell. Oh, okay, they have a wider range than what they're putting out. Ah, okay. That was cool. Candy Cane, that's the name of the frickin' ability. That was physical damage. I guess that didn't matter. It's a fun blue spell. Of course the blue can use it. Oh, I'm on your shit now. This is workout music. Oh yeah, this is 100% workout music. What are you talking about? Maintenance in 1 hour. I just got the notification. Good God, this dude's got a ton of HP. Oh my goodness. Homeboy had all the HP. Is that better? That might be slightly better. Nah, it's the same. It's the same. Never mind. We're good. Ruining our fun. Oh, wow. Okay, the sun came out. Nice. Galactic, I have mitigations. Oh God, bees! Okay, ready? And instant heal. The old stop him with bees trick. Oh, well, that's neat. You just go up the side. I don't like that this is underwater. Excuse me. I thought it was underwater, but it's not underwater. It's a forbidden realm, and that's a freaking bear. Shadow Wall is up, Galactic. I am popping mitigations. Thank you very much. Although I'm getting kind of low. Getting kind of lower. Getting kind of lower. Galactic died. Galactic is dead, so... I did have Living Dead and I didn't press it, I know. I was hoping that I had heals. That was on me. That wipe was on me. Snark in the Trust Dungeon gives me life. Living Dead different. Yes, I am aware. Thank you very much. Just for your guys' reference, Galactic absolutely hates healing. Every time that he's ever had to heal, he's like, I'll do it, but it's not my favorite. Sorry, that wipe was on me. Oh yeah, hold on. Do I still have that one? I don't really have a... I need to get better ones. I need to get better death ones. Okay, we all here? We're all good. Tank adjust. Alright. Galactic is giving me the okay to pull more. See, this one's a lot better. All we have to do is just opposite of whatever I did the last time. See? Who was worried? I probably should have used Darkest Night there. That's okay. Oh, we gotta go up more leaves. How much loot do we have? Do we have anything good? I'll greet it. Is that a tree cat? A cat tree? It's a tree cat. A dino tree? It kind of looks like it's still. I still think it's a cat tree. It's a Pokemon. Yeah, it basically feels like a Pokemon. Did I get a buff too? I did get a buff. Guys, I have raided before. Like, I can figure these things out. That's who I was thinking it was, Asmos, is Torterra. I'm not gonna lie, this music is bangers. Holy crap. Ow. Didn't figure this out the first try. This is why I like a certified raider dad. Back in my day, I raided mythics. We raided for 17 hours a week and we didn't bitch about mechanics. We did. We bitched. I bitched about mechanics a lot. I played as a hunter in WoW though, so. Okay, boomer. First time I've been called a boomer. And I actually like it. I earned that title proudly. So just misdirect, feign death. Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, great. Pass on this. We finally going out into the water? What is this place called? Hold on. I just want to make sure. Hold on. Okay, so this is Wanderlust, right? Then you come over here. It's Don't Touch. The name of this place is Don't Touch. See what I mean? Just saying. You guys are kind of religious. You know who smells bad? Catholics smell amazing. Catholics smell amazing. They're really nice. I guess it's all the Pope hurry. Okay, come on, let's go. Incoming joke. Oh, it's easy. It was a pretty good one. You can use that one at church. They'll like that. About Don't Touch. You know what's funny though is that like as I've like played more of this and like played more Final Fantasy, none of this stuff really starts to surprise me anymore. Like when I see these character names in all these different places, I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. That's Don't Touch. No, it makes sense. They don't have Galactic Mega Pull. We're doing a Mega Pull. We're popping all the cooldowns. Ah, I should not have used that. No sweat. Who was worried? And I didn't pop Living Dead. See, we got this. You know, I'm a DPS when I get excited for the when we're not paying attention to the tank and healer manages pool. I saw this post by Force Gaming. I don't know if you guys know Force Gaming. He's a YouTuber. I think he streams and stuff like that. I really like his stuff. I like the way that he presents things. He's a really, really good content creator. He put up a post on Twitter or X, whatever we're calling it now, and said that there is such a demand for tanks now, for people to be tanks, like actually just learning the fights and understanding, you know, what's needed in each individual pool and how to do the mechanics. And it's like, yeah, dumpster fireworks. So yeah, I mean, you guys, whatever you call it these days. But I actually kind of feel like that's been like a thread for the longest time. Like there is a certain amount of responsibility for tanking, but I gotta turn this down just a handful. Oh, wait, hold on. We're getting a screen. Oh! Lake Lord! Is he a blue mage? He's got the pimp cane like a blue mage. I mean, he's just a big guy. Lord of the Lengthsome. His name is Lord of the Lengthsome Gate. Because he's got long legs. That's the only reason they gave him that name. Oh man, alright. Alright, we doing this. Big ass frog. His name is so long I can't even read the frickin' like I can't even read what he's the cast of his abilities. Oh, I put up my shield for that. Oh, we gotta, oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, this, oh, I'm dead. Immediately died. Immediately. Oh, I'm out of it. Okay, here, I can do this again. Wait, don't end it, don't end it. Immediately I died. Oh, hey, you know what's fun? Let's put a jumping puzzle on a fucking boss. Immediately. All right, we made it. That's right, about right for this dungeon. I just popped cooldowns. Yo, dog. Yo, dog, don't hop away from me. Make some frog legs out of you. The shit is that? I'm suddenly not happy with this expansion. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, and it keeps going. Shade of fear. That's shade of diabetes. Holy shit. It's a, yeah, is that the same model from Heaven's Word? Give me crescendo. Give me fortissimo. I'm not gonna have that up for that. That's fine. Rampart was up. We're good. I want to do that puzzle again. Use my limit break. I don't even know if I have limit break on my bars. Now, hold on. I think it's this one. Is it general? I think it's general. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoot this down here. It's fine, we're good. And yes, I had enough time to go on there and find my limit break and do that. Save for last. Oh, who did that? Oh, okay, you took it. I was waiting. I was waiting. That was on me. Hey, there we go. And I leveled up. Oh boy. Does he just turn into a little? Oh, he just turned into water. I was kind of hoping he turned into the little frog. Tank LB is just mitigation, not damage. No, I know. I know. Oh, but we're sad now. We killed Froggo Baggin. I actually feel a little sad. Ooh, Flood of Shadow. Okay, Blood Spiller. Where's Flood of Shadow? Oh, okay, it just has more potency. All right, all right. We gotta roll. Schwink, schwink. Wait, hold on. Hit him with one of those. I killed a frog. Yay. All right, let's roll. Shadowbringers, you don't smile. You're sad because heck, Happy Frog dead now. Lonesome legs, he has luscious lashes. They're all gonna pop out of the water, aren't they? Oh, that's not normal.
Wilford! Wilford!
Just is going to be a bunch of fairies from different walks of life. Look, Uri is so suspicious here. He is so suspicious.
Oh, you do not hold back. But I would have it no other way.
Oh.
Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
Look at his. I'm glad he's alive, but look at, you guys weren't kidding, the lashes.
We have satisfied thy demands. Will thou now satisfy ours?
Uri's about business.
Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it though, yes.
Girl got them lashes done. Yeah. I don't trust this guy.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
That was a perfect time to have that. I could have gone with the sexy music, but I like the bad to the bone. That was right. Pleasing to the eyes.
More! I want to see more of him!
I don't like how the music.
Yes! Yes! I could watch him forever!
I'm already being watched by the
Just make
ghosts.
him one of us. Yes, one of us.
One of us! 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 One of us!
This just got weird really fast.
What a fine idea! Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
There's about to be a fight. There's about to be a fight. Oh, okay, we're drowning. Come on, we don't roll over that easily. Don't give us that.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Yeah, okay, there's the one who's watching us. Ardbert. Of course it has to be Ardbert.
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
That was such a blessing. That was so lucky. I do remember Stormblood. Yes, I do.
I'm sure you had your reasons. But the first rule of dealing with the Fuath is do not deal with the Fuath. It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
Jesus.
Your friends are safely back on dry land, in case you were wondering.
Imagine skipping Stormblood. So they just tried to commit murders. They tried to commit the murders on me.
That's the royal capital of the Kingdom of Verbert down there. It's seen better days. They were a stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people. It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside.
Arbert's home, okay.
All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember. Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for?
Shadow, you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry.
I wonder. I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Arbert does need a hug. Man, this whole expansion is nothing but emotional trauma. Memories of Korthos. Maybe what would happen to Korthos. It's, you know what's funny though, is that despite us not necessarily having our home, everything that I've seen through Stormblood and then Shadowbringers is that Ishgard was really the Warrior of the Light's home. Like, that's where the Warrior of Light felt the most at home. That's what's really interesting, is that, like, this isn't the first time that there's been, like, a callback to how much Ishgard really, how the Warrior of Light loved that place. You guys all look dead. That's where my Warrior of Light has settled down and lives now for that reason. Come on, wake up, you dead. Oh, okay, now I get it, the giant frog costume. All right, that makes more sense. They drown. Shadowbringers, Heaven's Word feels like a lifetime ago. It does. But again, the Warrior of Light keeps treating it very much like that was the epitome. That was the top of their arc. That's where they felt like they were at home, you know? Which is actually really cool. All right, you guys are fine. Get up. I'm just gonna walk up. Everyone's gonna be, yeah, I see it. It's where your husband was. Because DPS rotations at lower levels are so bare bones and duties don't have that much to challenge me. Galactic, I like how you like, actually, I gotta talk about this. I was just giving you crap, like, but you're like, you struck a chord there, Calf. I gotta talk about this. I'm just saying. We won't get to the trial. No. The trial's gonna be on Friday. Trial's scheduled for Friday. Short stream tonight. Wait, can you guys not swim? Actually, it's called FFXIV. Galactic, you don't have to explain murdering Calf. Oh, okay, all right. I'm glad we're all on the same page. Not for Sorben's blessing, but I need not labor the point. I am glad to see you safe and well, my friends. Yeah, we're fine. Did we get the shell? Which is supposed to fix the early job issue, but even someone optimistic like me has their doubts. That's a big deal, though. Like that's going to be a lot for them to change. There were certain twists and turns our work here is done, with everyone none the worse, it seems. Oh, okay, all right. I'm fine, thank you for asking. So, Ewan. Mortals with uglier weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be friends of yours, would they? We can play with them? As much as you'd like. But just to be sure, I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they... They're gonna send them to the face. Then Alizé will be too. Yes, cannot have one without the other, you know? We're not the your playmates this time. Oh, the twins taking it. All right. Don't worry, I've done this sort of thing before. More bush people for the garden. I like how the Fays are so excited about this amount of murder. Oh boy! We're so excited. Oh, let's go visit the Moos. Leaf for the Leaf Throne. Of 2 remaining bearers of the relic, the new Moo are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fae folk, they bear a distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've acquired in my time. We all love murder. Again, I think that was part of the reason that I actually really enjoyed the Stormblood Dark Knight quests, because the Stormblood Dark Knight quests like really just capitalize like all of the like pain and guilt that the Warrior of Light has had, right? But it did it in such a way that it was almost like you had a physical representation of those you've lost the most. Specifically, they lean on the Harchenfont. They lean on Isale. They really hammer those two out as a showing of like, you know, like those are people that you truly feel. But then like throughout the whole story, you go through, you see Laudi, you see one of the cousins of the Heaven's Ward. Like, I mean, all these different people, and it's done in such a great way that it's like your own pity and your own like darkness has to step up and say, I love the line. I saw that and I was like, ooh, that's a good moment. Because he literally, Frey walks out and literally just drops it, and he is like, I tire of this charade. Ooh, I was like, that was such a good one. Dr. Graham, thank you for grabbing a cup. If you guys got him, toss him up. There we go. I've gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. It's such a banger line. Oh, it is. It was such a good line. Tank limit breaks focus drastically on, oh yeah, I'm aware. I know that you were doing right by what we needed to do in the dungeon. No, you were good. Don't you worry. Bray told you about the told you at the end of the level 50 job quest. Didn't he basically say, remember, if I remember correctly, he was like, 1, I will see you again, but you can't escape me, right? What's going on, Sir Nix? Is a callback to the ending of the Realm Reborn questline. Frey says to call upon him when you're tired of the charade. Oh, okay. I don't know if I remember that line directly, but that's good. That's good to know. He said when you tire of the charade. Wow, that's actually even better. I forgot about that line. Ooh. The story in this game is so good. So good. And I feel like it's one of those ones that you can play through like 2 or 3 times and still miss bits, you know? In the wake of the flood, that settlement was drowned. Grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Can't confirm, have 6 alts. Oh, okay, so you know. Such a spectacle. Only one can scarcely blame the Fae folk for so altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the light. A force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world, that it should have been allowed to rise unchecked. I clicked before I finished reading. I'm glad for the chance to be here. Uri, I'm actually glad that you and I get to tag along on the quests. Even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say. Those such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. Alright, so he's even feeling guilt here. Like, it's emotionally weighing on him as well, if we're looking at it in this regard, because again, he was the one who kind of, I wouldn't say tricked, but brought Minfilia, or the Oracle of Light, and the Warriors of Darkness together. Like, we are unable to return back. Oh dear. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus I do labor for those we have lost and those we can yet save. So long as we stand together, I have no doubt that we shall prevail. Kara's books as a workout. Boisterous pixie. We smelled you coming and we thought we'd come to play. My apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. No, don't do anything to me, damn it. I'm dead. That's the end of the war. That's the game right there. Like, that's the end of Final Fantasy XIV. I live here now. I typed that back. Shadowbringer's over. We were not sent far from our course. Repeat the trick. We have not we have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves in an enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, 'tis called, an most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. At least you're not a bush. At least I'm not a bush. You know what? I'll be happy. The pixie just shows up and straight kills you. Like, that's the end. The credits roll. Like, we don't know what happened. We got turned into a bush. Like, it's the end of the game, folks. We made it. That would be so, like, if they ever did an April Fool's joke, that would have been hilarious. Under its aegis, thou art to make their way past the pixie and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, as it will only serve to give it away. The bad ending. If you were a bush, your mods would have been a hedge on me. Got an emote on him. Wait, hold on. All those achievements and people who helped only to get poofed by another pixie. Typical day in Scotland. What happens in Scotland? Personally think he should start Warframe. I've thought about Warframe. I actually... I have my next video comes out tomorrow, and I've been playing. It's more of an older callback MMO, but it's weird. It's got like this feeling to it, and that's the only way I can put it. I've been playing Pantheon, Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. Right now it's in early access. It's very early access. It's going to be in early access for like 2 years, but the game is like surprisingly fun, you know? Yeah. I assumed you were right behind us. What took you so long? Well, I got poofed by a fairy. I'd say it's a valid excuse. Valid excuse for lateness, but you're hereby forgiven. Has a lot of content, so I think it'd be something to consider far down the road, methinks. Has Ben Star also Clive Rosefield? Yeah, so that's a plus. Too repetitive. We'll enter as soon as Urianger deigns to join us. Yes, I have 20 minutes. It's a solid game, especially if you're like me and want to stomp everything almost forever. See, I like those types of games, but I think one of the reasons that I liked Pantheon, or I've been playing Pantheon, and why I enjoy it is because it's like the old classic MMOs. Oh. That's a frog. That's not a frog, that's a turtle. They look like a turtle. That's a turtle face to me. They're mushrooms? Puppy? What? You guys think that looks like a dog? That's a Numu. What? Where? Look at that tail. Why is Calf Dad sad? Dog dudes, puppy. I kind of thought that they looked like turtles. The poor thing was beside itself with you. Doggo fair. Do I still have that one? Oh, I don't know if I have that one anymore. I forget which this one is. Let's see what this one is.
What did he say?
No, that's not the fun one. Thought I still had it. I still have What Are You Doing, Step Bro? What's this one?
It's a floater.
I forgot I put that one on there. Anyway, moving on. Twas beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. I do know the time. I know I only have 15 minutes. Everyone chill out. Relax, relax, relax. They're even actual Celtic. All right. Honestly, I don't think it looks anything more like a mammal. Puppy Bara. Weed, wide, and Ainsk. Ainsk. I'm not even gonna try it. I have so many mortals appear at once. It's no teeth and better skincare. Actually, you know what? I could be on for a naked mole rat. I like that. Not a whole lot, Ryder Jack. We're meeting with the naked mole rats under the mountain, which makes sense. Look at their claws, the details on their nails. It hath been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the New Mu. They'll lift the seal over the what? Sadly, had to been okay. All right, yeah. I tell you, if the king is set free, none here would be safe. Unlike our fey cousins, we New Mu have called this land home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did many of us lay down our lives to seal away the king when they became corrupted with light. If we do as you asked, our sacrifice would have been in vain. Just hand over the goddamn staff. Too aggressive. These are friendly people. No one will come to harm. I like that we have that option. Like the first option's like, just give us the damn staff. Who hasn't experienced the king's wrath? Pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only by the strength required to vanquish the queen, but something still more valuable, a means to resist the resolute corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the light warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence. I choose violence. Totally over the shit. Oh yeah, absolutely. Frey showed up for that option. Sid would have 100% said that. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboreth the self-same desire to see the Sin Eaters eliminated as we do. You guys are making the. I was gonna say you guys are making the mods work hard. You guys are making the mods work hard tonight. I don't know what spoilers are being said. Hold on, hold your horses, everyone. Piss off, Kupo vibes. We want nothing more to be rid of the Sin Eaters. Be that as it may, this decision will not be made lightly. We require time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have that kind of time. Oh, the Scottish jokes in chat not complying. Got it. We don't have to turn of the moon, or we don't have a turn of the moon, unless we want to debate this with the Ulmorian army. Given that is all of the sake, I cannot well accept thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now a powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is still time to use it. Roll over. Okay, I see it. Now I see the dog. I see why you guys were saying puppies. This is why, and this is why they're dog coded. Okay, roll over and fetch. They hate it. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was like, how the hell do you guys see dogs? And then he said roll over and fetch in the same like sentence. Yet you speak words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. It was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the king of Vobert fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. Words of power. Forgot that line. I promise you to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours may remain here and bestow upon us your patronage. Is the arrangement agreeable? What's the patronage? Do we have to... We gotta go, like, to the bar or something? Like, what? We gotta go to... They serve a type of meat that goes onto a bun. They serve hot dogs here. I wasn't even trying. I don't know. I'm on a time crunch. I'm not ready for these kind of things. Offer your patronage to us. Perhaps you can begin with Marnaz. They are one of the foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem of the Knights of Obert. Knights gone. Had no opportunity to put their skills to use. They would be overjoyed for your partner. Yoshi D, get him. It's coming. 10 minutes. He's gonna be here in 10 minutes. Based on brownies, household spirits that do chores and take care of the house. Not gonna lie, like, this little town is pretty nice. I don't have enough faces of evil to think about on that further. Alright, do I have to get up there? Or no, I have to go over here. Marn Oos is rapidly... Yoshi D is rapidly approaching your location. 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I already count that leaf? Huzzah, huzzah! You're so excited. We have old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at critical junctures in battle. If you answered yes, then you come to the right, Numu. I will restore your equipment to pristine condition for payment of hair fungus legs. Okay. I know this realm of the first or the world of the first accepts. I know they accept Gil, but I guess all right, we're working with Faye. You're unlocking the town. Okay, oh god. Rockmanville. It's weird with such happy music and me riding on this. Or riding on the Air Force mount. It feels like I'm like on one of those little carnival rides. Like, you know, like it's just like 4 little planes and they just go around in a circle. Like that's what it feels like. Efka took a break. And we're back to rock music. I like that the music just continues even if you like step away. Like even if you start to get out of combat, but then you tag back in, it picks right back up. Nice. Timey playing in the music is perfect. Oh yeah. Riding teacups like a rope. Well, watch. Look, I'll come out here, right? I'll come out here. I'll go into this nice little town, this town cozy. Just imagine you're at a carnival. Look, it's like one of those low-budget carnivals. I can't unsee this now. I am a little kid riding a carnival ride. This music fits so perfectly. I love it. This might be my favorite zone in Shadowbringers. Teacup mount, man, making this joke. All right, let's go trade some fungus. What are you up to, Thancred? Urianger's over there. I was gonna say, I know I have time. I know I don't have a whole lot of time. I'm going. Tools are my trade, lest you wonder. I used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. Now that I ever work again, I must replenish my stores. We'll give 2. Because that's all I collected, I think. To have neither more nor less than expected is expected of us than we can provide. There is no greater joy. Why give us a... Okay, that's an odd option to give us 3? Belittle our ability. Okay, you're explaining it here. Okay, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. Oh, okay, see, there you go. Giving me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin to inspect your equipment. Do I take it off, or are you just gonna take a look now? Though I must ask for a small fee for the materials, I am pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. If you mean to change them in the near future, however, there is no here. First repair is complimentary. Oh, okay, all right. See, we're doing all right. It's a small world up in here with Dohn. Yes, Fuath yonder. Okay, all right. Old live Stormblood then, down maintenance. You're almost, you almost there, short. Yeah. Like, I think I got to a critical point. I fought a fight. I was on top of that, like, ziggurat in, what's the Stormblood in Girabanya. And then it was like, I was just about to finish it. And then, Yoshi D cut me off. All worlds will begin maintenance shortly. Okay. You're in a solo duty and it went down. It almost, like, it felt like a solo duty because I was dying. I was dying. If it pleases you, it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in a cave. Flame swords are called. That they leave behind harmful ash. We have no choice but to pluck them one by one. Aid you in your travels for fitting payment. Okay. All right. Let's pick some plants, I guess. Oh, flame source. Okay. Chat, Captain can read the clock. It's all right, guys. I'm good. I'm good. I took another quest. Oh, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. Still have like what? 5 minutes? 5 minutes. We're fine. I don't know why you guys are so worried. You guys stress too much. Yeah, how much coffee have you guys had today? That's actually a better question. It's probably up over here, isn't it? Oh, it is up, isn't it? Oh, it's up there. There we go. 1 quart, 20 ounce. Not enough. Unlike me, he can read. The world ending. Yeah, it's not like it'll kick me out. I think there was one time where I had maintenance on a Monday and we just finished up. I think I was still in A Realm Reborn, actually. And we were all standing there outside of the Waking Sands and everyone kept disappearing. It was like the calling. It was just like people just kept popping off and fading away. And I was just like, oh God, there goes another. And then it was just me up until like, I think it was like 11:02 or something. Danced your way out. Yeah, Opal remembers. Doomsday. Pray destroy the Waking Sands. Before the maintenance cook in, but we mistimed the roulette pop and we did our darndest to get to the last balls on time. Oh, okay. So now we got to go to the western entrance. Ah, damn, these guys are very needy. They're adorable, but very needy. This zone is kind of huge, actually. All right, we can make it. I think we can make it. How much time do we have? We have like 3 minutes. We're good! Hero step this way. how many likes. I don't even know how many likes we have right now, so don't. All right, there's one. You sense a gaze at the entrance. Oh, it's Minfilia. What are you doing over there? Sexy, we can pump those numbers up. I wasn't spying on you or anything. I just finished my task and I should go and report back. Have you never seen a bald middle-aged man picking mushrooms? Minfilia 2 Electric Boogaloo. I say that so often, every time that we talk about something that has a number 2, so much so that my kids now do it. My kids say, you know, we watch Minions 2 the other day, and she was like, my oldest daughter's like, Minions 2 Electric Boogaloo. I was like, oh, I love it. Funnily enough, I have. And end of Sonic, the first movie, yeah. Yes, I have, puppy. For a while, at least. Okay. Unintentionally taxed. That's the thing, is that they're unintentionally funny. Having a patron, again, it reminds me of the old days. Fair every day, I would carry my wares to the castle, offer in exchange for men's patronage. Back then, the castle wasn't called Liagia. The Verberdites built it and named it Grunus Lich. It was the last bastion in the struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're gone, all of them. Nobles and knights and common folk alike. No quota for to being to being funny. Kids do say all the darndest things. Spore Sweeper. Consider Weed Lad. Or the DDoS during Sloppy. That was painful. Phoenix waited so long to tank that one fight against Ilbert. So long. And then once it actually happened, like, the DDoS strike was like abysmal. Weed Lad. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I think I have 20 seconds. I want to get through this. It was what started the reservations, yeah. But I can't do anything for you. The lawless ones took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane wares. Imminent. Oh, it's gonna start. Oh, it's gonna come in. They're new moo like us, except they turn their back to our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work. We're speedrun. Cutscenes no, we're not doing it. Instead, spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was then, when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take my ink back from those villains? If you do so, or if you do this, I will consider your patronage. And by the way, of my service, I will make you something very special. Excuse me, Caffeinated, but I couldn't help overhearing. Oh god, there goes someone. If you need to undertake the task, will you let me accompany you? I would learn from you. What a little again. Oh god, it's coming in. You're welcome to join. Wait, hold on. I have it on here. I have it on here for that reason. I hope this isn't too loud.
Tactical nuke incoming!
That adds so much more stress than I think. The lawless ones make their lair to the south inside a cave called Father Collard's chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I would be grateful if you could bring as many back as you can. Joseph, I'll be able to talk on that here in a second. See, I finished the cutscene. You guys were worried. Let's see who's still here. Oh, Iris is down. I just want to see who, like, if it just, like, randomly... See, I'm not going to try to... I'm not going to be able to finish this quest, and I don't want to... We just have this in a... 11:01. I don't know why you guys were worried. See, all these other people are fine. All you guys are fine. I don't know what you guys were worried about. We were fine. Yeah, I'm kind of nerdy mushroom here. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm standing around to see who's going to be the last one here before they get kicked. Oh, I think I lost Phoenix. There goes Phoenix. Final Fantasy 14 PUBG. I got. Nothing bad will ever happen, right? Nothing bad will ever happen. Phoenix. I don't feel so good. We're still going. The music is still there. This is the real 8th Calamity. I will protect you with what I can. Stole from Orm. Mr. Healer. Oh, I don't feel so... Oh, there it goes. I went so early. No, I went down so quickly. Why? Why did it have to be this way? Oh, you guys are still in. Oh, man. 3 minutes. There's a joke. There's a joke there for me being like there's a joke somewhere in there to be like Calf only lasted 3 minutes. I bet. Oh, okay, you got booted at the same time. Okay, all right. All right, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel so much better. There's a joke there, bud. All right, see, we got quite a bit done. Who was worried? We got several quests knocked out. We got a dungeon knocked out. What about how many quests do I have until I get to the trial? I'm not. I can't be too terribly far off, right? I think only Miss Gaff can make that joke. At least 2. All right, so Friday should be good. Friday I should have no problem to do so. 6 quests, 5 or 6. Oh, okay, yeah. So all right. So Friday we'll do the trial. I think that's a 73. And you got gotten, yeah. Well, time for Planet Crafter. I'm actually very behind on videos. So I think actually no. You know what? I think I might sleep. I might sleep. That might be the way that the stream falls. I go to sleep. Including the one you're on. Oh, okay. Riding home. Alrighty. Guys, listen, I know that this was a shortened stream and it was got cut early from Yoshi D. I didn't make fun of Yoshi D. I didn't. I learned from my last time. But thank you guys for hanging out. See, we made it memorable. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys hanging out, having a couple of jokes. See, it was fun. I thought it was good. It was good. Yes, so we do have some stuff coming up. As far as the trial, I do have a couple of videos that I'm planning on putting out this week, with some ideas and videos and stuff that I've been able to put together. Yeah, maintenance nights are kind of fun. Yeah, oh yeah. But thank you guys. Seriously, thank you all for hanging out. Quick shout out to the mods who are doing the work, keeping everything nice and solidified and spoiler free. I want to say thank you to you guys. Also to all the members of the channel and everyone who donates and supports. I appreciate each and every one of you for helping me on this journey to become a full-time content creator. I leave you with one last dad joke. I hired 2 guys to hold up the drapery in my living rooms. Their names are Kurt and Rod. Have a good one, guys. As always, stay caffeinated, folks.